Hello everyone, it's Angie. How's everybody doing today? Hope everyone is doing well. I'm doing good this Sunday afternoon. Coming on to finally start my Woodland journal. It's just going to be one signature. I have this collaged poster board that I did some time ago, and I'd cut it out to use it and never got around to it, so I thought it'd be perfect for this journal. And I had already scored it, and it's just a 1/4 inch binding area there, so I think it'll only hold one good size signature comfortably. So I've already chosen my pages, and I think it's 14 sheets, so that's going to give good ample amount, and I've got a couple pockets already on the inside. So we're just going to use this and go from here, because I'd hate for this to go to waste or get pushed aside for another 3 months or 4 months and not get used. Okay, so I thought we'd try and work a little bit on the cover today. I've got all my elements that I thought might even possibly go in this journal, which isn't a lot, but I just tried to gather up everything that I had, and I'll have everything close at hand when I get start to decorating. But I thought we'd start with the journal, and this is kind of plain. It's just a collaged poster board, and so I wanted to do a little something with that. I have a few pieces of fabric. I have this piece here. It just says Happy Fall, nice fall colors. I have this woodland themed one, kind of hunting themed, so to speak, camouflage, whatever you want to call it, piece here. I have a couple pieces of those. Actually, I thought that might work. Then another piece of fall with some leaves, I don't know, and then a bigger piece of that one. So at first I thought maybe I could just use a fabric cover, but then I was like, I don't know. So I don't know what I want to do. But one thing that is kind of a challenge for me is like the mixed media kind of concept of things. So I thought I would try and play around a little bit with this. I don't know how it's going to turn out, but I thought it'd be fun to go down that road. So maybe you guys might find it interesting. I have a couple Distress Oxide sprays. This one is Spiced Marmalade, and this one is Picked Raspberry. I know this Picked Raspberry isn't, so to speak, like a woodland theme color, you know, pinkish, reddish, whatever, pink, but the only ones I have. So maybe if we blend them together, maybe they'll look okay. I don't know. I've got my heat gun close by, and I thought we'd just kind of just play, okay? I'm going to try not to make too much of a mess, and we'll see what we come up with. And I did have a couple little elements here, little digital pieces, and I thought they were really pretty, so I just cut out a piece of fabric and stitched them. And I have 2 of those, and I thought those would look good on the cover, you know, something like that maybe, which it goes fine, but that's why I thought if I put these here, I don't know, I feel like the background is just kind of dull, so I want to kind of just bring it to life a little bit. So that's what got me to thinking about these. Okay, so let's give it a try. Let's see what happens. Give them a good shake. And maybe I should put all this stuff to the side, because I don't know how messy this is going to get, and I don't want to ruin my little elements here. And I'll go through all these pieces that I've chosen to try and use throughout the journal with you guys as well. Move my calendar out of the way. Okay, hopefully I won't make too much of a mess. So what I thought I'd do is just kind of do a little spritz, and I don't know, maybe I should have tested this before we started, but let me just kind of see. And that's real pretty. That's kind of a nice fall color, outdoor color, but I don't know how the 2 are going to look. See, and that's pretty bold. That is pretty bold. Maybe we won't use this one. And we're just gonna have to hold it up a little bit. I'm just gonna kind of spritz a little bit. I'm gonna bring my heat gun in and dry it so we won't have to wait too long. And then I thought, I was hoping those two colors would go well, but I don't think they do. So I could bring in maybe my vintage photo and my glass mat here. I think I'm gonna need a little bit of water. And we're just gonna do some splatting. Excuse me for a quick second, I'm gonna grab some water. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I didn't think about water. Okay, and I thought we could try and just do some splats of vintage photo in with there. And let's just do a little bit of this. And I don't know how well the camera is picking that up, but I am getting a little bit of, maybe we can even just kind of, I can still go over it with my blending tool too, but. There we go. That's picking up now. Actually, I wonder if I just kind of, oh, I like that. Just kind of pick up a little bit here and there. I like that. Okay, let's try that. See how that looks. On this white side too, just to bring a little something in. Some more brown. A little here and there. this is kind of, this is Rusty Hinge. I think this is kind of closer to the color we just used, but let's just kind of see what that adds. And it's kind of close to the same color, so. Okay, we can skip that one. I don't care for that one on here. Okay, and then I think I'll just bring in my blending tool. Use the vintage photo. And once we put something up here, I think that'll be good. I don't know. We'll see as we go along. I just thought it would be fun just to play around with these little inks a little bit, do some splatting and blending and see what comes of it. Grunge it up. Bring a little more color into those corners maybe. Want to kind of grunge it up. That'll work. Okay, I like that. All right, and then let me rinse that. I guess we can leave that in there. Okay, so this is going to be our front cover, and I think that's dry. Yeah, I think that added a little something. It still feels a little damp. Hit it one more time with that heat gun. Okay, so this is going to be our front. And what I was thinking was using these couple elements on the front. Like that. And then I also thought maybe doing a piece of cloth down the fabric down the spine part, or we could do crocheted trim, but we have to wait until I get the signature in for that, so that can always come later after I get the signature sewn in. But I kind of like that for a start, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And I think I'm going to do it just like that, because if I do it, that orange on that orange is kind of too close. So I think I'm going to separate those and put that one up top. I think that one sits better. Okay. So let's get that glued down. And I just fringe the edges a little bit, just to, or frayed the edges, should I say. Okay. Okay. So how's everybody's weekend been going? I hope everybody's had a good weekend, getting some crafting time in. Haven't did a video in a couple days, so I thought I'd get on and get this started with you guys. And then for me, I'm gonna go watch some football. I think that's good. Then once we put a little something along the edge there. Yeah, I like that. Give that a second to catch. We'll give that a second to dry. I will go over with you, excuse me, the signature choices that I made and go through a little bit of the elements. And so I've got, I'm sure everyone has seen these. These are awesome. I saw these on Gail Agostinelli's channel. She buys them off of a lady on Etsy. I don't remember her Etsy shop, but where she does the little crinkling pages with, I think it's like deli plastic, the paper. And I just love, 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 love that concept. So I did a few, and I've been using those here and there randomly. So I created one here, and I don't know, I got some ink on this little corner somewhere, so I'm gonna use this page, but I'm gonna have to cover that up so it does not show. I just put a couple little washi stickers, elements on there, did a zigzag stitch around, so I thought that was really pretty. So I thought that would look nice to start. Then I just got a few random pages. I got a random page there. They're all coffee dyed pages. And we'll decorate those here and there throughout. And then on the last page, I just have a nice pretty little green digital print there. And I thought that would be nice. And like I said, let me see how many pages I have. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 12 pages, so that's 24. That's 48 pages of writing, you know, counting both sides. So that's a nice, good size signature. Okay, so that should fit right in there. And as you can see, almost perfect in size. Sometimes I leave a little extra, you know, maybe an inch for things to hang over if you want ruffles or trims, but this is just a woodland themed. So I don't think too much of that's going to happen on this one. You know, if I have a couple tabs or something, we'll see about that. Okay, so that'll fit in quite nicely, just like that, front and back. Okay, like I said, I have the fabric pieces. I have a few elements here that I made. I got a belly band that I made using some cotton fabric behind with a stitch, and then did a ruffle trim. That's a belly band. A side page tuck here. I did this on a video with you guys doing some full page layout images here, along with a journaling card. So that may go in on, figured I used that on a page here. I've got a whole bunch of different elements that might tie into this journal here. Beautiful free digital here from a group that I'm in on Facebook. And this is from Junk Journal Inspirations on Facebook. Gives you a free digital, some free digitals every month, and they're always gorgeous. So that's one of those right there. So I thought that I'd utilize that in this journal, along with a whole bunch of others. Oh, and this is some of the freebies that you get also. And I think I just cut some of them down. This was one of them. Okay, so beautiful pieces there. Got a whole bunch of little elements, just little fussy cuts, some little woodland creatures. I got acorns, I've got nuts, I've got berries, I've got leaves. And then just some extra strips of paper that I have left over. I don't like to throw anything away until I'm completely done, because you never know when something's might come in handy. Got some ring reinforcers. I've got some blank tickets if I want to use those. And then here I've just got bits and pieces as well. I just cut some pieces down in shapes of journaling cards, tucks, tags, and I'll try to use those. A few pieces that I have made prior that I thought might tie into this journal. Those were pretty. Might be able to utilize those. Have this little metal charm piece with a bird on here. I thought maybe, I don't know, maybe I might put that on the front or dangle that. Some other digitals, some journaling cards. They just need to be backed. I just printed them on regular printer paper. So however I use these in the journal, I will back them, because there's no strength to them right now. A nice fox. I've got a bear, beautiful eagle. A couple pockets that I've made with some owl images on there. These are some more freebies from the Junk Journal Inspiration group on Facebook that I told you about. Just cut that down. It's that image there. Some extra pieces of paper that I had, again, that I thought might tie in. This is just kind of fun paper here. It's a designer series paper with some bears and skunks and all kinds of different things on there. I thought that would be fun. Maybe we could utilize those. And then again, this is another free image for there. Nice big tag. Isn't that gorgeous? So maybe use that. I've got some elements here. I printed these on cardstock, cream color cardstock. I've got a hedgehog there. Just a greenery page with a pretty flower. Some pine cone. A winter bird. Doesn't say what it is. Squirrels. And then the same images I just showed, but I just printed them smaller. Thought they'd be cute as something. So I did them in the regular full size, and then I printed them a second time in smaller version. Small tag. I've got some squirrels here. Pretty winter fox. Isn't he pretty? Nice image there. Another nice image. Some little tiny tags. And a couple journaling cards that I made. I just printed the element, backed it on cardstock, and put a little ruffled trim along the edges. Thought maybe we could utilize those somewhere. So yeah, that's it. This, like I said, this is only one signature, so we should be able to fill it up with just these items here. And if I feel like I need to venture out and get something extra or more, then we can do so as we go along. Okay? All right, I like that. And I haven't thought about a closure yet either. I was just thinking about that. Didn't even dawn on me a closure. I do have some book corners. Maybe I'll put a couple of those on there. I'll get those on the next video when we go. Okay, so let me think here for a second and grab my, let me look in my book here. Let's see what I've got. All right, let's just start at the front and we'll just go along. So I like that. I do like that, the way we kind of grunged that up a little bit, but we do need to do something with this pocket here. So maybe, let's look through these elements that we've got and let's just get started. We only got a few minutes, so maybe we can get at least this page done. And we'll just go until we get it finished. Journals are always fun, no matter what theme, what direction you take it in. Can't go wrong. That's a nice big pocket, but I feel like we should maybe put a second pocket or something there. What do you think? And these papers are pretty busy. That's not too bad. It's kind of a little bit too big. That's not too bad though. Kind of like that in there. I could cut this down. Okay, I like that. Let's do that. Let's start there. I'm going to grab in my guillotine. And we're just going to trim this down just so it's probably at about 4. Let's see, maybe 3 7/8. Yeah, I like that. And maybe we can, where's my, we could use this as a tuck spot, maybe. I'm looking for my, here we go. I use this as a tuck spot, you know, like this, a pocket here and then another little pocket tuck spot there, maybe I should round this corner. Maybe like that. Yeah, I think so. Okay, let's get that down. And I do want to ink that edge up a little bit, so let me do that first. And this image I have on this card here, honestly, I don't remember where I got it. I think it was another freebie off of some site somewhere. I don't remember where I got it from, but I don't remember having to purchase it. I don't remember anyway. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so we're going to just glue the two sides. It's nice and sturdy. I backed it on cardstock, so nice and sturdy pocket. Okay, I like that. And maybe, so we need something to go in this, like a nice big tag, you know. That's nice right there. We just need to back that with something. But I'm just gonna tuck that in right there, and we'll come back to that later. Yeah, I like that. And we need to tuck something in there. I'm just trying to get a look, feel there, kind of like that. I feel like we need something here. Acorn. We could wait on that, I think. I kind of like that page the way it is, just like that. Kind of like that there, though. And I have some little stickers here. I just put glossy accents on them and let it dry, and it just gives it a nice little finished look. Kind of looks like it's a resin piece. You know, maybe. No, that's too bulky. I think I'll leave that just as is. We just need to back this. This one's already done, and I just did that with book page. So I like that there, I think. And I may change things around, but as we'll just try to kind of fill the pockets as we go, so then I know how much I have to get through. Make sure I have enough to get through the whole signature and the whole book. Okay, yeah, I think I like that. I like the way that Alice sitting off to the side there. Bring this off to the side here. Okay, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and get this sewn in. I'm just gonna do a 3-stitch pamphlet stitch right in there. Okay, I'll go ahead and do that off camera, and then tomorrow's video we will get going on getting this decorated, okay, and try and see how much we can get each day until we get it complete, okay? So that's just the start, an idea, give you a little look, as a peek in as to what my thoughts are for this journal. I appreciate your time. Thank you for watching, and I hope you guys follow along with the journal, okay? Until tomorrow, God bless. Bye-bye.